Welcome back, y'all. We're back with a new segment.
Hmm.
It's called Hip Hop Hot Takes.
Let's go.
If any of our hot takes are offensive, please do not take offense. They just are our opinion.
Yeah.
And you know, don't be sensitive, bro.
Yeah, for real. We don't live for that.
I got two hot
shit.
takes. One is a little offensive. One is a little less offensive. I don't know which one I'm going to go with just yet. So I'm going to let White Boy start it.
All right.
What is your hip hop hot take?
All right. Mine is rooted in beef.
Oh, I like beef.
We obviously know about the Drake and Kendrick battle from last summer.
Your hot take is Drake really won. I agree.
Nah. My hot take is J. Cole lined Drake up.
J. Cole lined Drake up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's the one that told him, let's get on this first-person shooter. Because supposedly what happened was he got Kendrick and Drake on the same group chat.
Cole did.
Cole.
Okay.
So all three of them were on the same group chat. And he was talking about on the group chat, we should do this track together. After he mentioned the track, Kendrick went AWOL. He was no longer on the chat.
He left the group chat?
He left the group chat, yo. So that left just Drake. So he was like, fuck it, let's just do the track together. And I think he lined them up. So it's playing chess. You know what I'm saying? You want to get rid of your enemy. What do you? If you don't personally can't do it yourself or won't do it yourself, you get somebody else to do it for you. So we lined them up.
That's an interesting
that's
hot
definitely.
take.
And I gotta say this. I was highly, when I say highly, I mean he knows. When Cole redacted his whole his whole response and his diss, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want no parts of that." That was all planned, and I gotta give Cole his credit for doing that. I was disappointed, and I even came in here and kind of shit on Cole. I gotta take it all back now. I gotta eat those words, cause he lined them up, yo.
But how does Cole benefit from Drake being
in battle,
lyrically murdered, and Kendrick succeeding so much from it?
I mean, if you listen, all Cole kept talking about when he was talking about, I don't want beef, this and that. He was like, yo, that's my brother. Kendrick is my brother. So what if Cole really never even respected Drake like that?
They wasn't even friends.
Right. And he just lined them up.
Listen, man, I don't even want to hear Cole no more ever.
You don't want to hear Cole no more?
I mean, I love J. Cole. Man,
Me
as a
too.
rapper,
I was
man.
with you on that. I was 100% until I heard this theory, and I was
can't-
like, yo, that's a good one.
I can't believe.
Oh, you didn't make up this theory?
I heard that I heard about the whole group chat.
Uh-huh.
The theory came afterwards.
So this is your theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like I was a fan of J. Cole, brother, but what you did, I don't know. I can't.
You lost
It's not
respect?
hip hop.
Yeah, nah,
not.
bro. How you scared? What are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, that was a sad day, bro.
Trust me, I was heartbroken. I came in here.
Cole's ability was to take out Kendrick and Drake, brother.
Right, exactly.
He got that ability to do that.
Exactly.
How you how you fell back from that? Talking about like you was gonna hurt a brother or something. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man?
What if...
And Kendrick, this wasn't even that. It was just, I don't know, man.
Kendrick didn't diss J. Cole, though, right?
When he said the big three is just me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
part, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He didn't really... He
But
didn't
even
put out a
even
single
like
J. Cole
Kendrick's
diss.
like this to Drake. I don't think that joint was about anything. Like,
Yeah.
it was a hot song. You know what I mean? You made the diss a hot racket.
Mm-hmm.
But Drake did that too when he did back to back with
Meek
Meek,
Mill,
right? So
yeah.
Drake, you know what's going on.
charged
You
up
know
the
what I
Drake.
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I think, you know what I mean? Just all that, you know what I mean?
But that all turned you off to Cole?
Hell yeah.
Trust me,
That's valid.
I was the same way, bro. I was super disappointed.
No, that right there, because I'm like, yo, brother, you are too nice.
Yes.
Especially on the heels of when he did that happened right after he did Johnny P's Caddy with Benny.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my God. What
He
a
produced.
verse.
That was verse of the year, first of all,
That-
for
that
2023.
That could be verse of the decade.
Right? Look, but that's what I'm saying. His
Right.
ability, brother, you are, if not the best rapper right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like I don't even give a damn what you talking about.
Right.
We
Right.
don't want. I don't want to hear no bang bang shoot 'em up joint that you did none of that.
You
brother.
can't. He can't even say I'm the best.
He could because
But it don't feel right
he
now.
He could fight it.
Yeah.
It's just, bro, you was
You had a chance to
scared.
prove it.
Right.
You was scared, bro. This was your chance, bro. Like Drake ain't even have to. Drake probably would have been like, I ain't even got to do nothing, thank God, because Drake, Cole, you
Cole's
would have
gonna
had
clean
it,
him
brother.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole would
You
have
know what I'm
carried it.
saying? You would have done it, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting
you
too.
was scared, man.
Yeah.
How you, whether it was whatever you was trying to do, it wasn't good on your behalf, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the best lyrical rapper that still the young age now understands as well.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Because he's not too where it makes you like, damn, what was he trying to say here?
Yeah.
You're right to it. You know what I'm saying? And that works because that's what makes you one of the best, because now you got everybody though. Yeah, J. Cole. Kendrick sometimes raps. You're like, I don't know what he talking.
He got a few albums that is like, I don't even want to hear.
Yeah, like what is this? You know what I mean? Now I'm not saying he's not dope. Kendrick is dope.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
brother,
sometimes his subject
sometimes
matter.
that
is
right
too-
there, Cole, come on.
Yeah, sometimes
champ.
his art just goes too far and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, bro,
So-
like you were supposed to hold that down.
I
man.
wanna ask the audience, because I wonder what percentage of Cole's fan base feels like you, like who. Is it 50%? Is it 80% that are
I
saying
felt that way. I know he felt
fuck
that way.
Cole? I'm not looking forward to the
It's
next
75%, because if I see Cole right now driving the bike past me, yeah, go ahead, man.
You gonna hit him with the stick in the wheel? The front wheel?
They're like, nah, I'm not even like.
Here's
come
the
on,
real
bro.
fall off.
Like, yo, you let me. Like, he had a record called Nas, I Let You Down, right?
Right.
Oh, my
Let
God,
Nas down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cole, you let us down, champ.
Damn.
You are the best rapper right now, and you turned down some little. Come on, man.
Can he come back?
Hell no.
No.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. If you do, it's too late already, bro.
That was gonna be also my second hot take, was that the fall off ain't coming because of what he
It
did.
already happened.
Yeah, basically, yeah, he fell off already. He threw himself off actually.
Now he could come out with a few dope records and maybe make us forget about it. You know what I mean?
But
we
it's
still
never
gonna.
gonna be.
No, but the real consumer like you and I, the real listeners like you and I will be like, nah, but didn't you do that shit? You
That's
know
what I'm
Well,
saying.
it'll always be in the back of our
Yeah,
mind.
that's what I'm saying. Like this rap.
So that's what
hip-hop.
makes me wonder about the percentage, right? Because how many real listeners are there like us?
I think
You know, especially for Cole, because everybody loves J. Cole.
everybody.
Fucking little young.
Yeah.
No, and that
So
right.
to them, it don't matter. Oh,
I mean, right now with the game, don't to us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this like a hood. Like we in the block, we talking about it. Like to us, it
to
matters.
us is like
This the
80. It
barbershop
got to be
talk,
80%.
right? Like
Yeah.
well, not J. Cole, you did some.
Yeah, you did
but
some
like
bullshit.
the world,
Yeah.
they don't even give a
Yeah,
damn
they-
about that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
So he'll still have a career.
Of course. That's
But-
why I said to us, maybe he might have to drop a few more hard records. We're like, all right, man. You know what I mean? He growing back on me. You know what I'm saying?
But even like he said, if he drops a hard record tomorrow and he's saying I'm the best
No,
rapper out,
no, you gotta
nobody
prove-
fucking
brother,
with me.
you
blah,
gotta
blah,
prove it.
blah,
You gotta
you're gonna
prove
be
it,
like,
man.
But
You gotta
he
prove
did
it.
fuck with you and you apologize.
Yeah.
You know who we gotta ask too? I'd love to ask Nas how he feels about that.
He let me
I'd love
down.
to ask Nas anything.
I'd love to ask Nas that, because that's
Nas-
obviously
Nas,
that's
what you have for breakfast?
because that's who Cole really looked up to was Nas.
Yeah,
you
so
know
he
what
gotta
I'm
go
saying?
back to that record.
Yeah,
You let Nas down,
That's
you
another
know what
thing
I'm
too.
saying?
How did you? Again, this is why I say what I said about the hot take about he's playing chess. You know what I'm saying? He probably thought all this
Okay,
shit through.
so if he was playing chess, does that change your opinion moving forward? If
That's
he was
why-
playing chess, is that now respectable?
But how does he benefit off that chess move he was trying to move?
That's my question.
Yeah, how does he benefit from that?
You get rid of Drake, bro. Drake ain't ever.
You can't get rid of Drake right
Drake
now.
is not gonna be as hot as he was.
But
back
yeah,
then.
Drake is not.
Nah,
where
he's
he
not
was.
Drake. He's not Drake from a year ago.
Cool, okay.
He's looking desperate.
right.
to be
Okay,
honest.
right.
Right.
Let's say right, but Drake put out a he goes on tour and this is sold out,
Oh yeah, for sure.
right?
Okay,
Because it
again,
goes back to what we were saying.
Uh-huh.
But he won't sell out the barbershops,
Correct.
right.
but he'll sell out the tour because
Yeah.
those fans, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he
they
didn't
don't
lose to
I don't
them.
know.
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, I think what's killing Drake is just the whole suing stuff that you got going on.
Yeah,
and
everything after
that-
the battle made him look crazy.
Because
Nah.
it's not
'Cause
hip
the
hop.
battle-
But I feel like he's still in a better position than Cole is,
Interesting.
right? Because
He fought.
he fought.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And you fought a few battles before. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you took that L.
And that's really his first L.
You just didn't take that L on the chin.
No.
You took it to the heart,
It's not his first
Oh
album.
no, Pusha, my bad.
right? But it's like yeah, man, Pusha, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Pusha killed Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
I don't think he killed him either.
Yeah, I don't
I think so.
you
He
know what I'm
killed
saying?
him lyrically,
Lyrically, he
I
killed
feel
him
like-
too.
but he didn't.
Because you know
he
what?
didn't kill his career.
I feel like-
No.
like
Pusha
Kendrick.
also kept throwing jabs, and Drake was not acknowledging that.
Yeah.
So you kind of not really winning because you're talking to the air right now. Now the moment I do respond, that Drake responds and he throws a little jab back. Now it's like, oh shit, we got him now. But it's still like, brother, I'm not worried about you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And I think that's a good point because
he worried about Kendrick.
Yeah,
because he knew, this is something big, but you didn't expect to be this big. And then what Cole did and. He just said, F the big three, I'm just me, brother. He was talking about you, Cole. What are you talking about?
He was talking about you too, word.
You know what I'm saying? It was you, 21, and Cole, brother. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you left us, you was scared. Like, so with Drake, I feel like Drake still got a career. It's better than Cole's for
Drake
sure.
Drake is one hit away, bro.
You know
Drake
what I'm saying?
is always one hit away. And
the records he been dropping been some bullshit.
You know what's funny about the records he's been dropping? Here's a hot take for you. The dopest record he's put out is the funny record Delilah. I don't know if you heard it.
I never heard that.
He's like, y'all ever heard the song that is a rock is like a light rock song?
Hey there,
Delilah.
Yeah,
that's what he dropped.
So he did a remix and he's like, "Wagwan Delilah," and it's like the hood version, but it's pure comedy. He wasn't serious.
I know he's been dropping like little joints here with like Central C.
Yeah, but
we're not paying
one
no
of them
attention
was
to
okay. I feel like
none of them really been connecting with.
No,
with us,
not like
you know
Drake connection.
You waiting for Iceman?
Huh?
That's supposedly the album. The album.
Oh, the album he about. I was like, where Iceman at? You know what I mean?
No, not that Iceman. Not that Iceman. No respect to that Iceman. But Iceman, the album. The album.
Are
you anticipating? Is my question.
Nah, not really.
Not really,
because
right?
it
That's
depends.
my point.
It all depends what he's coming with.
But are you anticipating the J. Cole album?
Damn, that's rough right there because
See?
I would want to listen to it, right, just to see what he's gonna say, right? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That right there is crazy. You know what I mean?
And I think we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Because it's like I kind of want to hear the Cole album.
It's that Cole was nice though, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And you'll listen to it off of that alone.
Yeah, man, he was nice, man. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you let us down, it's the same way you felt when you did I Let Nas Down. You just let your fans down, brother. We was expecting for you to come.
Yeah.
Kill Kendrick, brother.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so if he's right and it was all J. Cole's strategy.
Nah, it wasn't J. Cole's strategy. I think J. Cole just did some, man. He can't benefit off that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear his album, of course. You know what I mean? But I won't feel the same, though. Like,
what if he says the next album is the last one? The Fall Off is my retirement album.
Then retire, champ.
Then give it up.
Yeah,
because sad way to go out.
Because rap is this. We come from you rapping, freestyling, battling people, brother.
It's a blood sport.
This is what it is.
Gladiator sport.
Yeah, all right, cool. I'm cool with Hov, but if Hov say something, I'm responding, brother.
You're gonna diss Hov?
If he come in, whatever, hell yeah. If I got the chance to go toe to toe with Hov and I could prove myself to his fans and all that, even if he kills me, I'm not turning down the battle.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean? I've been in a lot of battles and I
can't be
coming
on
out
your
of
side
school.
in that one, young.
Huh?
I can't be on your side.
No, but that's why I said, he gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
the fact that
as you should, yeah.
I'm not turning down
the fact that you're trading blows with Hov.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Even if I get smoked, bro.
And Hov don't diss everybody.
Like, that's what I mean. The fact that he's like,
yeah.
I gotta diss this kid now.
There's no way I'm not responding.
Hell
you know
yeah.
Kendrick right now, let's go toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I get smoked. But I'm just not gonna get smoked. Like I'm
then
fighting.
Apologize.
Yeah, no, I'm not apologizing.
That's the other thing.
We apologize after the whole battle was over.
No.
We good? I say no.
Yeah, you squash it. Yeah, but not at your own concert too.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
damn, at your own festival. At your own festival.
Yo, we wait for moments like this, and you ran away from it.
Yeah, that's what killed me. That's honestly
we come from New York, where we come outside the building. Oh, you rap? All right, let's do rap.
Let's battle.
And we battling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, bro. So I come from that, and I'm like, nah, man, I didn't like that.
So that was
a good hot take.
Thumbs
though,
down
right
for J. Cole, and yes, that was a great hot take. I wonder if it's truly strategy or if
that is. I mean, nowadays you just don't know.
That's why it's a hot take, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't know. Word up.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick hot take because it's hate,
got?
and then I'm gonna do a different hot take because I actually want to break it down.
All right, let's go.
My quick hot take that's hate, and it's fucked up, but it is what it is, bro. Chance the Rapper should only ghostwrite, B. His voice is terrible, man. His voice is too whiny. I don't know if it sounds like he crying or if he like his voice cracking, whatever. It don't sound good. But when Kanye spits Chance the Rapper's same lyrics, it sounds better. So he should probably just stick to ghostwriting. He makes good music and he writes good songs and he has dope lyrics. To me personally, his voice.
So your hot take is he should no longer rap. He should just ghostwrite.
Give up the mic, bro.
Okay.
Just write the lyrics. Give it to somebody else that's gonna,
Change
deliver
the
it
rapper.
dope. And shout out to you though. And his new album is pretty good. It's just hard to listen to because he sounds like I can't even describe it properly.
It's kind of like listening to Westside. Because you hate West.
Similar, yeah. Where the songs be dope. Westside is a perfect example. His production ear is top tier. He picks great fucking guests.
Yeah,
He
Westside
puts the
flows.
right people on the right beats. But then he comes in with his boom, 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 and his.
Nah, he got that weird flow with that. Man, people by the blow
I
line.
can't take it.
I personally don't mind it so much as
I
you
can't
do.
take it. No, I cannot take it. I
can listen to
Yo, I try to listen
Yeah,
to
I like
Westside albums.
Westside though. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I do too.
I might make it
Chance,
through two
though?
songs.
I can't even name 2 records from Chance.
No,
Really,
no.
yeah.
Except
Chance.
the only one he had out
No,
the famous
that's
record
that's the
out-
hate hot take. So we don't got to stay there too long. The other hot take I have, and talk real quick about some bullshit. I just want to whip out
Hey, yo.
my laptop because I have notes in there that I should have
Yeah, man.
brought out. But Chance the Rapper,
But
I love you, but you.
Nah, but when we were talking about Drake and Pusha, Pusha murdered him, yo.
You
Like
think
lyrically, there's nothing that Drake could say, in my opinion. I understand what you're saying was like kind of like you're punching down at this point. Drake is punching down towards Pusha, but at the same time, we're talking about the sport of hip hop. The like lyrically, what comes out of your mouth.
And
Not only
I like Pusha.
I love Pusha.
Don't
I
get
think
twisted.
he's
I like
one of the rappers from like the 90s, from the or maybe the beginning of the 2000s that has gotten better. There's very few rappers that came out and have gotten better. Obviously Nas, you got Jay-Z. They've all gotten better. You know what I mean? But he has gotten better. He's one of the dudes that
He has.
like
He has.
if you listen to his first album, you listen to what he's talking about now, or even and to me, hip hop is okay. Fine, your subject matter counts. You have to talk about something, but it's also not so much what you say, but how you say it. How creative can you be? Like I understand a lot of people talk about, I'm gonna kill you, but be creative about it. Kill me in a million different ways.
Correct, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's not necessarily.
say something that, makes me like, oh, dang, he's really going to
Yeah,
kill me.
yeah. Like,
I
it
mean,
makes you think, like,
yeah.
damn, that's dope how we put that together, how we put them words together like that. Yo, your computer's in here, B. Oh.
But that's true, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think, that's what hip-hop really is, though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I say Pusha killed Drake. Not necessarily took him off his pedestal and all that, but just lyrically murdered him.
Yeah.
You listen to Infrared, which was on the Daytona album.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Pusha songs.
But that whole album was tough, too, though. You know what I mean? And
Bro,
only-
but that song in particular, he saved that song for last. That was the last song on the
I
album.
got a few Pusha albums I downloaded. I'm not gonna lie to you and say like I'm not a Pusha fan.
Yeah.
I like Pusha, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also a Drake fan too. You know
Me
what
too.
I'm saying?
I like
feel
Drake. I fuck with Drake.
You know what I mean? I feel like everybody picking on Drake right now. He needs some help. You know what I'm
That was
saying?
the other thing, too, that I kind of
I mean,
didn't.
like,
If Drake calls with the OVO contract, you in there?
Let's sign that champ right now, baby. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Who you want me to dish? Cole first? You get it, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Now we talking.
you know
Let's
what I mean?
go.
Talk to me, brother. Who we doing? Malice
Let's
or Pusha?
go.
Who you want?
Let's
Malice? Let me
go.
take Malice out first. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Malice the peaceful brother.
You know,
Shit.
man.
I don't know. The way he been
Oh,
rapping
fuck.
lately,
Oh,
I can't tell he about peace.
he's
He
the
on
God
something,
fear,
man.
No,
Nah, but
Malice is
I like the Clips album. You know what I mean? It was a good, dope album too, man.
Supposedly people are giving his FICO verse verse of the year.
It's up there,
Malice?
bro.
Yeah.
It's up.
And he spit a ill. That was dope. Everything he said, and it's like I said when we reviewed the album. There's no wasted words, yo. Like there's not one word that is wasted. Everything serves its purpose.
No, that's what I'm
Everything.
saying. Like them, like the way they
Wordsmiths.
put, like the way they put that album
Yeah.
together. Like you could tell they was actually there, both hand in hand and thinking and really how to create this body of work. Like it wasn't just I'm gonna put a verse on here, the hook is done. We put that on an album. Like this was really structured.
Even down to verse flows.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, it was
right.
structured,
They were like, yo,
the beats,
this song's gonna
everything,
flow like
everything.
this.
Like it was an overall a great album. Man.
You know what's crazy? A few years ago, a hot take would have been Malice is better than Pusha.
I still say that.
No. But a few years
Oh,
ago,
okay.
it would have been a hot
A
take. A,
hot
lot
take.
of people
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it now,
Yeah.
especially after this album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my second quick hot take.
What you got?
We talked about this briefly in a previous episode. I saw it on Twitter, and I just wanted to expand on it. The hot take is DJ Quik is who everyone thinks Dr. Dre is.
I've seen that.
So the breakdown is, because I had to actually research this this hot take, because I'm like, damn, in what sense are they saying this? So the hot take that I put together in my brain is that Quik is the musician that everyone thinks Dre is. Where Quik plays instruments. Quik can come in here right now and make you a beat authentically from scratch. Right. He'll play the guitar, the drum, the piano. Where Dre's more the orchestrator. Okay. You know what I mean? He might lay down the drums, but then he'll call this guy to come put the keyboard, and this guy, and then he'll call this guy to come mix it so that it sounds the way he wants it to sound, like a Melman or a whoever. And he's more
an orchestrator, like you said.
Yes, and also he's more business savvy than a Quik, right? Dre is more a brand than a Quik. Yeah. But Quik is the real West Coast sound creator.
Okay, I get it.
But he'll never be what Dre is.
He'll never be hailed.
Thinks Dre is that. And I kind of agree with it, because I've said this many times. Dr. Dre is overrated to me. He doesn't do all the work. He takes a sample and doesn't do much to it, and just kind of builds on top of whatever it originally was. And it sounds great. His music sounds fucking beautiful. But he's not really doing it. It's not him making it sound beautiful. He just puts his name on it.
Okay, I got a question. We talked about the Marsha Ambrosius album.
The singer.
Yeah. He produced that whole album. That came out like 2 years ago. Right. Now, it sounded fucking amazing. Immaculate. Yeah. But, like, to your point,
every song was built off a sample.
Oh, and yeah, exactly.
And I know he's not in there playing the violins and the strings and shit. No. So what is he doing?
I mean, you could say, well, nah, you can't. No, I was going to say, you could kind of say the same thing about RZA too, but no, RZA plays shit, though.
RZA learned to play shit.
Yeah,
and I don't know, maybe Dr. Dre knows how to play shit.
I don't know.
I've never seen him, but
it's a valid take.
I go with the hot take. I agree.
Hot take. And you, obviously, because you've never been the greatest, the biggest Dr. Dre fan.
Well, to me, you can't hate Puff Daddy as a producer and then say Dr. Dre's great, because they're doing the same shit.
Yeah. Except that Dre's actually making the beats, though.
That's the thing.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
How much of the beat is he making?
Well, for instance, one of his most famous beats is Still Dre, right? And the whole thing to that one is that he had everything minus what Scott Storch provided, which was the pianos, which is probably the most recognizable part of the song.
Exactly. So what did he really have?
He had the beats. He had the beat.
But without the Scott Storch part, it's just a bullshit beat. It's not the hit.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
So it's like,
to me, he's but Puff Daddy ain't doing even that, though, is what I'm trying to get
at.
Puff
is just putting the records together.
Yeah, he's just calling the people, be like, I need you to do this. I need you to program this beat. I need you to.
Shit to me. I mean, I'm sure Puff can hit an MPC.
You think so?
I'm sure of it.
Okay. Because that's why he got sure like Stevie J, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I don't think.
But he'll come in and hit a.
He got D-Dot, all them. I think
so. I think he just got the ear.
All right, so Dre got a little bit on him in that he'll make the drum pattern, but it's not much. You know what I mean? They go to the same school, bro. They're in the same.
I think Dre making like at least like 75% of the beat.
See, I think that's a high number. I think Dre might make 50% of the beat.
Dre, dispute this. Come holler at your boy.
But even if it's 50, it's still high number, because damn, I'm creating.
Then he gets 100% of the credit.
That's your hot take.
That's the issue. You know what I mean? Nobody's saying the Chronic 2001. Damn, Melman did his thing on that shit, and Melman probably did 50% of the work between producing, mixing, mastering, all that shit, and it's just Dr. Dre's a genius. Chronic 2001 was a stellar piece of art. But he couldn't have did that shit without Melman. He couldn't have did the other one without whoever the fuck. I don't fucking know. He couldn't have did Still DRE without Scott Storch. Yeah, and we all know who wrote that whole song.
Yeah, the whole song. Yeah.
I don't gotta see it. But shout out to Dr. Dre, because at the end of the day, he's a legend. And you know, even if I don't support what he did musically,
Still make classics.
musically, production wise, what he did musically, NWA, Death Row, Aftermath.
What he brought to the music.
Yeah, like you can't deny that. And then he took it to some business shit, the beats shit he did. Like he's a smart brother. You know, I just recently read that when Apple Music purchased Beats, they didn't give a fuck about the headphones.
No.
What they wanted to purchase was the streaming service that was already in place.
Exactly.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah,
and now Apple Music is,
Eh.
I don't know, bazillion dollar fucking industry.
They're almost Apple itself is almost is $1 trillion company.
Yeah. So shout out to that. That's my hot take. DJ Quik, you the man. Dr. Dre,
Not too much.
you kind of fooey, but you still the man too.
You a hater.
And Chance, you just not the man at all. Get back with Kanye, bro. No diss, but get back with Kanye.
That's crazy because I don't really know too much music about Chance the rapper.
Me neither.
Though, you know what I'm saying?
He's not
I know.
I was never big on Chance like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
neither.
the only
I should give
verse
him a
I could
chance.
tell you was the one that he did with Kanye on Kanye's Pablo album on the first.
Is that the? I mean, he had one that I'm trying to remember how it went.
that he says, "I linked with Kanye, I'll never fail," some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
On the stretch my father
Father
stretch
Stretch
my
My
hands
Hands,
part
yeah.
one.
Oh, with the man, he got one song there that I know, but I just don't know the name of that joint.
Well, he got a new album out. Anybody feel free to check it out. They say it's good. I couldn't get through it.
You're the worst.
Young H, you got a hot take for us, brother?
Let me see. Hot take, I would say, Big L is the king of New York.
Big L is the king of New York today, right now in 2025?
Yeah, I think Big L. You know,
That's
what
a
I mean?
major hot take, bro. Over Nas?
Over everybody.
Over Hov?
I mean, you seen when him and Hov went on that back and forth, right? You seen what
Who won that?
Big L smoked Hov on that, man.
To the brother's credit,
I'm not gonna argue that.
I will say, I mean, every rapper that we hold as the top, right? They all said basically what he's saying about
And
Big
Hov,
L.
I love you, Hov.
So let me,
Man.
yes, double that. So let me ask you a question, Young H. Do you think him dying played a part?
Hell yeah, that cut short his whole everything.
But
Because
did it make him bigger?
no, I don't
Did it
think
make
I don't
him,
think
like,
it make it. I don't think it
this,
made him bigger because he was super nice.
That's valid. But
He did
did
Ebonics.
people?
He broke down Ebonics, hood slangs. That was incredible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Had
sure.
his life not
Big
been
L's,
cut short, Hov wouldn't. I don't think
He was
Hov-
gonna sign a Hov.
Yeah, but I think that would have been a chess move for Hov. Let me get Big L.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me
Because
keep him beneath
yo,
me.
brother,
Yeah.
Big L had everything. Really in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, you hear a Big L verse, and it sounds like he's alive right now.
Are you looking forward to the new album?
Of Big L?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know they had one coming.
There's
out.
a-
Yeah, Nas
Oh,
is
Master
gonna-
Appeal.
Master
He's
Appeal.
one of the 7 icons.
He's one of the
See,
7
let's
icons.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that.
Now it's not new music; it's reworked. You know, because obviously,
Yeah,
they-
I was about to
they-
say,
Stuff that's in
damn,
the
they
vault.
found
I
Big
don't
L
think
verses.
they have. I mean,
We don't know.
maybe
yet.
they
Yeah.
did, but from
If Nas
what I've
is
been
behind that, they must have
reading,
did
they
and
might have
found
one or two or three.
some
Yeah.
Big L verses
Yeah.
laying around there, put them together. You know what I'm saying?
See,
That's hopeful.
Now
We're all
I'm definitely
hopeful of
hell
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I need that album.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
L was incredible. That
And now I don't know. Has it ever happened before?
What's
a
that?
Nas Big L collab?
no.
Because I
No.
imagine now
and,
we'll get it.
and people don't even mention Big L like that.
Well, that's what I mean. I feel like when he
Right.
was alive, he was slept on, and when he
Yeah,
died,
and
people
he was-
were
it
like,
made him
he was-
bigger.
he
The
was-
fact that he was
okay,
no
Big
longer
L's the
here.
But that happens to every artist.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
if you die,
but it's not right for every artist.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some artists are trash, and then
Okay,
they
but
die, and
my
it's like,
thing
oh,
is-
the legend.
But that just happens to every artist.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but he deserved it. Big
yeah.
L.
I think he does deserve
Yeah.
it because, brother, you were super talented, and
Nah,
they cut you short.
For a long
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
But for you to say he's the king of New York now, 30 years after his death,
Who's the king of New York?
Nas.
that's a debate we've had, right? That
Nas the
who
king?
is the king of New York?
I love Nas, man. You know what I'm saying? You seen the bio got Nas on there. I ain't even say Big L. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But Big L if it wasn't for him being cut short, I think he would have been to the right now.
I've said that. I used to say
He'd
that a
have been
lot.
because, look at the times. You sounded like that back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And for you to sound like that, imagine now.
The game,
I can't
game might have
even-
never even caught up to that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, like, B.I.G. But B.I.G. says some nut stuff sometimes. You know
Thank
what I'm saying? That
yes.
kind of
Thank you,
it makes
because
me
everybody
fall
don't
back,
want to
and,
admit it.
You know,
Yeah.
yo, Stevie. You know, I rock with you, King. You know what I mean? You know, Stevie J's also on the album. He got a beat in there. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that, man. I
But
fuck with
B.I.G. be
Stevie
saying
J.
some nuts off the wall sometimes. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah,
can't rock
It's
with
a
it.
little pause.
You know what I'm saying?
these
But-
bars.
But yeah, man, that's my hot take. I think Big L, you know what I mean, wasn't he cut short? He would have been the king of New York. Well, he's the king of New York right now for me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
And if-
because there's no like, when Big was the king of New York, everybody knew Big was the king of New York.
Mhm.
When Hov was the king of New York, everybody knew it. Today, who
It's
is
unclear,
the fucking
yeah.
king of New York? I thought Jim was, for a point, I thought he was like the hottest thing in New York. He might have had the crown for a little while, maybe like a year or two ago. But today, right now, who's the hottest in New York? Please don't tell me Cardi B. And no,
Yo,
no,
Cardi
I
from the
know,
Bronx, Shank.
I know.
You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I'm
Hold on,
being.
ain't no Cardi
I'm
B.
gonna bite my tongue.
Hey, yo, ain't no Cardi B slanders from the Bronx.
That's why I'm
champ.
not gonna slander her at all.
I like
but
Cardi, man. You know what I'm saying? I like what she's
is
doing.
she the hottest out of New York? If she has the crown, she has the crown. There's no arguing. But
I mean, I don't know because
who
New York,
else even is there?
I mean, there's a lot of people out from New York. You know
But
what
that
I'm
can fight for the crown.
saying? Like lyrically.
Yeah.
Benny, I think Benny, you know what I mean, could fight for that if he wanted to. He could spit.
Benny, yeah,
I
but
like Benny.
Benny from upstate.
But it's just, you know, it's now because now we're talking about whether it's lyrical or
Yeah.
cell wise or
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Let-
But like the King of New York,
The king of New York should have it all.
Right.
yeah, I
Because
mean,
when
but
Big was
everybody-
the king, he was the best lyrically.
Yeah.
He was moving the most units. Everybody respected him. Everybody loved him. Same for Nas. Same for Hov.
Yeah.
So the king should have all those things.
So the king, I think the king right now is Hov is working on an album, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, that's what they saying, right?
I hope so.
Nas is still out there. Look, man, Nas is still sounding amazing. on his records, man.
Nas might have
You know
the
what I'm
crown. right
saying?
now.
Look, he was just
Yeah.
on that Slick Rick album. He sounded crazy.
He did the
on
Ray
there.
album. He
Ray-
killed the Ghost,
Ghost
album.
album.
He's
And
gonna
on top-
do the Big L.
What he's doing with these artists. Not only is he doing it lyrically and at the sport that we all love, but then on the side, he's also bringing all these artists and all these projects to light. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you just
Like,
said
he's
he's
carrying
about-
hip hop.
He's about to
basically.
bring a Big L album.
That's what I'm saying. He's
that is-
carrying
He's still got the
hip-hop.
Big L album.
That
He's
is
still got the
crazy,
Mobb
man.
Deep album.
The Mobb Deep album,
The De La Soul
the
album.
De La Soul album, and his own
album.
with
This
DJ
year. So
Premier.
he only got 4 months left. Probably
Okay.
one every month.
Yep.
So is he the king of New York?
Yeah, I'd say
That's
Nas.
that. It's hard
Hold on,
to
'cause y'all,
debate
y'all,
against
y'all,
it.
y'all trying to take away from Big L, man.
It's
Hold on.
hard to
I love
debate
Big L, don't
against
get me
it.
wrong.
Hold
and I-
on, Big L. Big L, you not here,
you know,
champ.
to be fair, Hov is the king of New York, and that's just there's no.
Hov ain't doing what Nas is doing
Yeah,
right
but
now.
this is what I think, right? Nas just dropped a verse on Slick Rick. Nas just dropped a verse on Raekwon. Nas just dropped a verse on Ghostface.
Ghost.
Look,
Nas is gonna drop an album.
Yes.
If Hov drops a verse right now, it's different than Nas dropping a verse. Whatever. Like, shit stops, bro. When Hov dropped, shit stopped.
See, I get that, right? Because we talk. It's like Hov just got that like that wave that, you know what I'm saying, like that shock value, like whatever.
It's Hov.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So it's like,
Also,
to me,
too-
he has the crown.
Also, to add to your point, also what I think makes it that way, which what you're saying was like, if he drops something, he's gonna seize everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the reason why that is because you don't see him.
Because
you
he
don't
don't
you don't hear
Right.
him. You don't see him. You hardly hear of him or anything. He's like a ghost almost.
Like a
where
god.
Nas is fuck. You're a doofus. But Nas, he's everywhere. You see Nas at all these
yeah.
shows. You see at all these events.
So
you know,
it's different.
he's
That's
out
the
there.
point.
He's out
I
there.
think Nas, like right now, what he's doing.
Yeah, I think.
he's-
I don't wanna say
I
Nas.
can't debate
He's
that.
moving. Look,
you know?
he's
I say
moving,
Hov because I
he's
fuck around.
moving like
but
a king supposed to move.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
He's
saying? So
moving
we
like if
can't
he's-
take that from Nas.
he's like the president of hip hop right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like he's putting hip hop on his back, carrying
he
hip hop
is. He is.
on his
You know
back.
what I
And
mean?
right now.
even beyond what you said about mass appeal, and we spoke about it before. He did fucking
Hip Hop
life
50.
insurance for
Oh, yeah.
Scarface and for Rakim. He gave him $500,000 each. Not to say that they're broke,
And that
but
50th
a lot
hip-hop
of
joint he
legends
did.
are broke. He did the 50th anniversary.
put on for
with
him.
a
Oh,
whole
he-
concert
that-
yeah,
and shit.
at Yankee
I think-
Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I
Nas-
think he holds
Nas
that
got the
title.
crown.
I think
Yeah.
so. You know what I mean? But you know, or another hot take, because you mentioned the New York rappers. Why not? Why y'all don't mention French Montana?
Cause he trash.
Damn. For real? You don't,
Yeah.
you don't like you don't.
No diss.
I feel like French be spitting sometimes, man.
No.
Why?
I mean, I can't, your opinion is valid. I don't feel that way. He makes hits. He has hits.
Like if you hear French Montana really like rap,
maybe back in the day.
like spitting, yo, he could spit.
Yeah, I
bro.
remember he used to battle and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the
French
French that I fuck
Yo,
with.
French could rap,
But
man,
when
could
he
spit.
got into when he
you-
went commercial,
Yeah, you just said it. French could rap. Why don't he?
Because I feel like there's not money in rap.
exactly.
There's
So what
money
he
in
puts
the-
out, I can't fuck
Yeah.
with because he's putting it out to profit.
But if you go back and listen to like the mixtapes and
That's
whatnot,
the French I fuck with when he fucking got shot in the head.
But
and
it
all
goes
that
like
shit.
it's like Jim Jones,
But
right? Because Jim Jones could rap.
but
But
he
he's
puts
putting-
out raps.
He puts
But
out
what-
rap though.
But what hits though?
No, he
But
puts out hits. I
what-
mean, not
French
like
is putting
French.
out hits.
French
Yeah.
fucking
But
puts out
French can rap,
diamond
but you
hits.
can't. You don't know. You can't debate it because you don't really hear him rapping too much.
Right.
But then you hear Jim rapping on every record, so Jim raps better than French.
But he don't sell like
but
French.
he don't- you know what I mean? That's
So
why-
that's
that's
where
a
the
hot-
argument.
But that's a hot
Yeah.
take right there.
So who
right?
got both? Where's the artist that can rap,
That embodies
gets
the
the
both.
respect from the streets, but still sells platinum and above and
I think
all
that'd be- I
that
think
shit?
that'd
That's
be-
what New York needs. Where's the fucking leader that you be like, damn, that's New York right now?
He's from Queensbridge. His name
If
is
it's
NAS.
still fucking Nas, then damn New York, what the fuck, man? Nas been the king for 30 years. Where like Young H, take the crown, bro.
Let's do it.
Come on,
baby.
Let's do it. You know
Let's
what I
diss
mean?
Nas. Down.
Hey, yo, Master Pill, I'm coming, you hawk. Word up, man.
Nah, I would love for a new artist, Young H of his youth.
Yeah,
That'd be
absolutely,
super
100%.
awesome.
Yeah,
But
I
just
appreciate
come and snatch the crown for New York and bring New York. It's corny to say it and it's fucking cliche, but bring New York back, bro.
But I feel like New York is back right
Yeah,
now.
I think so.
I feel like it's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they need that one artist, like when Big dropped, that it was. All right, perfect example. When Big dropped, New York was coming back. Nas, Mobb Deep, Hove, or whoever. They had their little run building, and then Big dropped.
Yeah, with
And
Jada
Jadakiss
Kiss is still out there, you know what I mean? Locks is still out there.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
But even then, Jada been out 30 years. No diss to Jada.
No.
And quick hot take, Joe and Jada got the fucking best podcast,
Yeah,
second
yeah,
best to
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But
I love
they
that
got the
podcast.
funniest
Yeah,
fucking
no, I love that
podcast
joint, yeah.
out
That's
right
dope.
now.
That's a dope
Big
podcast.
shout out to those
It's
brothers.
honestly, but that if you look at that podcast, it really just boils down to Fat Joe telling stories
Yeah.
and
Jadakiss
Jada
laughing.
looking at him like,
And laughing.
like, is he lying or he
yeah.
telling the truth?
Yo, the other day, Jada threw him a flag.
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
But
He
you
was
know
talking
what's
about the
crazy
dude
is
in
that
jail.
a lot of Fat Joe stories, supposedly, they really real.
They
Yeah.
might be.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah.
know, but
we just like, damn, but is he for
it's
real?
him.
Yeah.
It's the way he tells the story, bro. It's
I seen a
fucking
funny-
hilarious.
No, I
and
seen-
let me say this real quick.
Go
My
ahead,
bad
go
to cut
ahead.
you off. I didn't like Fat Joe for a long time. I thought he was a trend hopping rapper that he would jump wave to wave to stay relevant. This podcast made me like him.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
as an artist? Like
I went back and
overall
listened to his first album and I
artist?
like.
You know, Fat Joe
Yeah.
definitely deserves his flowers too.
No,
man.
for sure. He's
nice.
always kept a hit record.
always had a hit on the
Yeah,
stash.
but
every year he dropped
I
one.
felt
just
like
to
he
make
went
sure.
like when Miami was hot, he went to Miami.
I don't know.
When Lil Wayne was hot, he fucked with Lil
He's
Wayne.
got that one album. It was after he went to jail and all that shit.
The Elephant.
No, I think it's called Dark Side.
Oh, Dark Side. Yeah.
That
He's
album's
got three.
fucking dope, yo. That's a
There's
dope album,
There's
yo.
3 volumes of that shit. That was
That
a
shit
dope
is-
album.
That shit
That
was
might
dope.
be one of his best
I
albums.
think Fat Joe, you know what I mean? He deserves his flowers, man.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
Now
definitely.
I retract my hate for Fat Joe when I say he's a great podcaster.
Yeah.
He's the best storyteller I've ever seen.
That's for
And I went back and listened to his music, and it's dope. The first
Sure.
album, Represent, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, fire. Don Cartagena's fire, but I can't give him that one because Big Pun wrote that whole album.
Jealous One Still Envy.
There's no
you know
way.
what I
Jealous
mean?
One Still Envy.
That was a
Yeah.
dope
Yeah.
one.
So he
got a
and
dope
even
album.
Dark Side
Dark
later
Side,
later
yeah.
in his career.
Yeah.
I
And
even like
he-
the one he just did with his producers.
I like that shit too.
Yeah.
They got a rendition of Tears on there
Yeah,
that's
that was-
super
Oh,
fire.
yeah, I did hear that.
That was
yeah.
a dope
Yeah.
album too. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
people didn't
so
like
I
it
came
because,
around on.
You know, it's got the old sound to it. you
Yeah,
know?
no, I liked it.
Well, I was.
You know what's funny? As Fat Joe, who's the king of New York,
Mm.
he gonna say it's him,
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he
mean-
will.
and he might because there's no definitive. He has an argument.
Yeah.
Jada
absolutely.
has an argument.
Yeah,
Fab's been a little
dormant.
Yeah.
Fab don't get mentioned.
He don't drop enough.
how he used to get mentioned. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I feel
when, not for nothing.
we waiting on the album.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna say
absolutely.
when was last time
Or
we,
a new
you know what I'm
soul
saying?
tape.
Something, do something. Yeah, like
when was the last time we heard anything from Fab?
yeah,
He
that's
dropped like a single or two a few months ago.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
But see,
Yeah,
that's the
no,
that's,
we're waiting
this
on the
is-
project.
This thing with music is like when you give people so much, they always gonna want more and more and more and more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab, I think Fab right now he just enjoying like his money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Deservedly too, you know. He
Yeah.
put out a lot of fucking music.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, let me enjoy this because you know what I mean, being in the studio all the time and you know what I mean, being away from everything that you love is like, that man, like that shit is
That's
crazy.
that's when it feels like a job.
Yeah, that's when it
And
becomes
when it feels like a job, that's when
That's
it's
when
not
it's no
fun no
fun.
more. You know what I'm saying? So right now, this is all fun for us. Like being in the studio, going to show. I love performing, love being anything that got to do with music. I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like when it starts feeling like, damn, I don't want to go to that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or damn, I'm gonna miss this.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when it becomes like,
Yeah.
are you ready for this? Do you really want this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I always pray to God and I always tell him like, yo, this is gonna take away from the stuff that I really love, and if it's gonna cause me my life too, because right now, you know, being an artist is crazy, man. Because
The most dangerous job.
you
They
know, you
said.
around people, you shaking hands like with people that you don't know, and you don't know who out there got it for you, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And always tell them like, yo, if it's gonna do that, then I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm okay at the position I'm in right now.
the
You know
price
what
of
I'm
fame,
saying?
bro.
Word up. And look, man, everybody get the fame and get clapped. You know what I mean? I did a record called Bidding War, man. Hear it. You know what I'm saying? They asked me, I wouldn't sign to Empire.
Yeah.
The whole roster dies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Empire. Who was on Empire?
Everybody that done died recently.
Yeah.
Empire.
P&B Rock. Pop Smoke.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I know what Empire is.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
Everybody on that
For some
lineup.
reason, I was thinking of Gucci's label.
No, that everybody get arrested.
Everybody get arrested on
Yeah.
his label. Yeah.
They don't die though.
But we trying to figure
They
out
don't
like,
die.
fam,
yeah,
I don't know. Y'all,
so,
y'all tricky,
Young H,
right?
let's avoid those two labels.
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Yo,
If
Empire,
they call,
Empire, I ain't gonna sign to y'all ever.
wrong number.
Word up.
And that's Hip Hop Hot Takes episode 1 with Young H,
Yes,
VS, and myself, and we'll be back. And we out.
Yeah.